Last night was Super Bowl Russell Wilson. It was the Russell Wilson we used to see early on in his career when he had the Legion of Boom and a great run game. It's the Russell Wilson we need to see going forward. He wasn't trying to win the MVP with every snap. He was making the right plays. He was taking the ball outside of the pocket when he had to, getting outside the pocket, gaining 5, gaining 7 yards when he had the opportunity, and also making the big play when he found people open on second play opportunity. This is the Russell Wilson you need to see going forward for the Seattle Seahawks. There's nothing to prove. We know that you're Mr. Unlimited. We know that you can do anything inside and outside of the pocket, but it's about winning games. It's always been about winning games in Seattle, and it seems like they got back to that last night because Russell Wilson got back to who he's always been, and that's a winner that makes the right play for the right team.
And not having to do it all by himself, Bart. Again, we mentioned they ran it last night, and they played a little defense. Did that look like a championship caliber team to you?
It did to me, and it was talking about the balance. You talk about, coming, high, coming back 70 yards rushing. They had 165 yards rushing. That's the recipe. That is the recipe for success. And also the addition of Carlos Dunlap, giving them somebody that can, rush the passer. And they finally have impact players on 3 tiers of the defense. You got Wagner in the middle, you got Jamal Adams on the back, and then it looks like I think I saw a guy that resembles Snacks Harrison. It looked like he ate a little baby right there, but I tell you what, he was eating a lot of snacks, but they have him activated. That puts a huge anchor in the run defense for the Seattle Seahawks.
And Rob Ninkovich, as I bring you in, I want to show everyone what Seattle's next 4 games look like, because the Seahawks, with this win last night, not only take the lead in the division, but they really take control of the division. Look who they have coming up. These are all games in which they will be at least a touchdown favorite: Eagles, Giants, Jets, and the Washington football team. So with that in mind, Rob Ninkovich, and watching them play a little defense last night and Russell play the way he played, do you like the Seahawks now in the best division in the NFL, the NFC West?
I do. When they can play defense, I mean, it's a completely different team. We saw that last night. Earlier in the season, even when Russell Wilson feels like he needs to put the whole team on his shoulders and go out there and win football games, that could be too much pressure. And last night, when you see the defense coming up with big plays, getting after the quarterback, that's what you want to see in a championship team, and that's encouraging. So if they can continue to do this, they can move forward, their defense can continue to play well, they're going to be 11-3 after that 4-game stretch. I can guarantee that.
It does feel that way, and you might have just seen Hembo's note there. The Rams, with that difficult schedule the rest of the way, they have a very losable game on Monday night, if you will, against Tampa Bay. So the Seahawks could wind up, when this weekend comes to an end, Tuesday morning, alone in first place in the division. And RC, let's wrap it up where we began it again. Just with Russell Wilson, does this put him back on track in the MVP conversation? That was all the talk the first half of the season. Does it start again now after last night?
Yeah, I think it's going to start again now, not only because of this game, but because of the rest of the schedule. You know, MVP is about winning, right? It's become the best quarterback on the best team award. And if that record stays high, and if he can stop turning the ball over with some of those numbers that he got early, we'll start talking about Russell Wilson in the way we were speaking about him at the beginning of the season.
Okay, so RC with the thought there, and that is the beginning of Week 11. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.